In unicorns. In unicorns, we gay. The Intel Department, Protocol Research Department, VR Training Center, Armory, Archives, that's a mouthful. In a towering 20-story building, various sectors with their own responsibilities exist. It offers a variety of services, all meticulously organized and fully equipped to support every aspect of a hunter's work in life. Really am. iOS? After performing a flurry of dazzling maneuvers on my watch, the spherical robot opens a compartment on its body. That's kinky.
This system log shows you had less than 4 hours of sleep last night. The quality was also extremely poor.
Calling me out. Thanks. A console appears from the compartment, and it presents a small pill box.
A special delivery. 1 drum reel.
I touch the bags under my eyes, my mind replaying the scene of that eye appearing by the window last night. I thought wanderers had appeared, so I rushed out of my home. Despite scanning the nearby area, I didn't find any abnormal traces of energy fluctuations. I'll try and dig up some info from the squad's files. I'll also be on the lookout tonight. Suddenly, a holographic screen appears and interrupts my thoughts. The adorable voice resounds in the room once again.
Alpha Team has special life insurance for its members. Please sign here.
Guys, this is not financial advice, but speaking of life insurance, if you are nearing the age of 27, go get life insurance, please. It's cheap. As long as you don't have any pre-existing conditions, then you're all good. If you can, go get life insurance. That's the best tip. That's the best tip I have to give you ever. Oh my god, this is so modern. I would love to work in this office.
The office is next to the Mulberry Bridge.
Names are so quirky.
This is so in case of an emergency, you'll be able to arrive anywhere in Lincoln City within a few seconds.
Alright,
I
Sumatra.
need to go now. Have a great day.
I love when robots talk to me. The robot leaves and I'm all alone. I turn around and see an empty office. Sunlight shines through the glass walls, illuminating a pile of untouched paperwork. A new recruit's equipment should be at their desk, and mine is...
A newbie.
Cafe Nero? What are you doing here, Loca? I hear a voice in the corner. A table appears from the shadows, and behind 3 rows of old white screen monitors is a man with small eyes scrutinizing me. He must be my teammate. Hello, I'm...
Stay right there.
I don't like when men tell me to do shit. Hesitant, I don't move. I inadvertently... Can I even say that word? Inadvertently look at the array of dark-colored monitors. It's rare to see such old-fashioned products in an era of rapid technological advancement. I guess they're mainly used to avoid small talk. The back of the monitors are plastered with dozens of portraits of wanderers, big and small. Are they just trying to sell, like, sex dolls made out of wanderers to me? Is that what this description is about? Handwritten notes containing all sorts of information are present. Among them is a familiar face. Isn't that a Luminiver? Yeah, cunty. The wanderers in the records are all rare. It seems this person is quite knowledgeable. Alright, what I saw outside my window last night. I walk up to the monitor and give it a few taps. Excuse me, may I ask a question? Do you think there are wanderers that can turn invisible or just disappear in a split second? It's okay if you don't want to answer.
What did you see?
Your mom. As if a switch had been flipped, he suddenly springs up from behind the desk and walks over to me. Slay! Oh my god, I've only slayed 40 times? I need to slay harder. Well, it's just...
Shh, draw it.
I do not like when men shush me. Don't shush me! His small eyes look surprisingly bigger as they're fixated on me. Is this guy into me? Ew. He shoves the pen into my hand. Its tip a flickering red light. A
You know about
Bramago.
This has the latest Kennel OS. It's fresh from the oven of our techies. The resolution is 3 times better than the previous version.
Nerd.
Oh, I only use it for work. That's it.
I nod and take the pen. I press the switch. Then the tip emits 3 green streaks of light, which coil around my arm. The memory of what was behind the curtain appears in my mind once more. The moment the pen touches the paper, lines begin to dance across it. In a matter of seconds, that fearsome eye is drawn out. This pen can read my mind. I'm scared.
It's beautiful.
My reaction exactly.
I mean, it looks dangerous.
Recalling what I saw, I minorly add a few more details. That's all I can remember.
Just leave it to me.
Oh,
Nero,
mummy.
Andrew is looking for you.
Cafe Nero, get the fuck out of here. It's time to fuck her. The door swings open. Captain Jenna walks in. It seems she just returned from a mission.
Let me remind you that data analytics is on the 5th floor. If you prefer to hide here for some peace and quiet, you might as well request a transfer.
No, I want to stay right here, Dallin. Nero doesn't dare to respond. Oh, she's talking to him. He snatches the pen and paper from my hand and runs away without looking back. Ma'am.
Call me
Ma'am.
Captain like everyone
Miss
else.
Ma'am.
Jenna works too.
Oh my god, we're getting personal, y'all.
How's the paperwork? If there are any issues, you should speak up now.
Everything's going well, but the squad...
It's normal for us not to be here. We don't need to sit in HQ all the time if there's no mission.
I see. Perhaps sensing my awkwardness, she smiles.
Relax. Yes, our job can be dangerous. But before any mission is assigned, Advanced Tech Labs considers the hunter's evol, overall capabilities, and efficacy.
What else?
Of course, while efficacy can be measured, people are another story. Outside of urgent missions, you're allowed to pick and choose.
Can I pick you and choose you? Pick me, choose me, love
Don't
me.
worry. You won't be forced to resign from Alpha Team on your first day.
Understood. Thank you, Captain Jenna. I feel a vibration on my wrist. What is she doing to me? As I lift my arm, the hunter's watch shows me the virtual user... My camera. Shows me the virtual user interface for missions.
Perfect. Advanced Tech Labs has a job for you. Hear them out first, then go take a look.
Yes, Captain.
Getting to that place will be tricky. I have a 270HM already parked by the Moveri Bridge for you.
These names are so quirky. Oh my god, we get a commission. Half a month ago, Mr. Raymond, a renowned collector in the city and the employer of our client, began to exhibit symptoms of mental confusion and other abnormal behavior. He locked himself in one of his collection rooms. After multiple diagnoses, the possibility of mental illness has been ruled out. The southeastern suburbs of Lincoln City are built near the sea and mountains. Many luxurious villas and holiday resorts can be found here. Its prosperity rivals that of the city center. Yet, the renowned art collector, Mr. Raymond, chose to settle down in. This path seems to never end. The steep winding road through the mountains near the western suburbs is lined with trees that could cover the sky. It's like you're in the wilderness. There's nothing to see and you can't really go anywhere. If your car breaks down here, you'd be in a bind. Making a sharp turn, I notice a familiar car parked on the shoulder of the road. A tall figure stands beside it. As I drive past him, he turns around and we lock eyes. I'm startled by who it is. Zane? I slam on the brakes and come to a stop. Then I remove my helmet.
You have that look on your face. What is it?
Next question. He walks to his car and opens the hood. White smoke billows out. I was thinking that maybe I should have been a fortune teller instead of a hunter. You should leave it be, just to be safe. The car system has already called for roadside assistance. Unable to do anything else, Zane closes the hood, dusts off his hands, and then glances at a motorcycle behind me.
Are you already tackling a difficult mission when not even 2 days have passed?
Whoopsie daisy. Call me Luigi Mangiani. It's not that bad. I'm just here to see if the client's home has any wanderers.
Raymond?
Raymond? The Animal Crossing Raymond guy? That's crazy. You know him? We're not going to the same place, are we? Animal Crossing Island? That's crazy.
Someone invited me.
So, what are you going to do? Alright, don't answer. You don't often see Zane stuck between a rock and a hard place. That's an interesting sentence. Stifling a laugh. I'm rocking a hard place. Stifling a laugh. I clear my throat and get on my motorcycle. I pat the back seat. Come on, let me do my good deed for the day. I'll take you there. That's a Wicked song.
Will you be... Can your motorcycle do it?
I ride many things, darling. Are you doubting my driving skills or this vehicle's capabilities?
Both.
I hate him. Good luck climbing the mountain, Dr. Zane. Consider it a workout. Yeah, fuck you. I start up the motorcycle and the AR navigation system immediately plans out the route. Route.
Advent Navy says you're 13.5 kilometers away.
That's a walk. At that moment, Zane sits behind me. Not him approaching.
I need to return to the hospital later. Let's not waste any more time.
You're pretty good at going with the flow.
Adaptability is a virtue.
So it's being boring, it seems. All right, buckle up and remain seated. Keep your arms and legs at your side. That was so like
I'm aware.
Alexa coded. As I step on the gas pedal, the speedometer. Oh my god, I can't read. The speedometer whatever needle jumps. Caught off guard, Zane jerks back. I quickly hit the brakes, but he ends up slamming into my back.
Could the driver think of her passenger's safety for a moment?
No.
Please?
We arrive at Raymond's mansion, and the ornate iron gate slowly opens. We're greeted by a desolate courtyard shrouded in eerie silence. That still looks like... I would love to live there. Doesn't look great, but like... The architectural style is of modern design and simplicity. That's not simple, darling. You can't call that simple. You can't. I'm sorry. A large pool surrounds it. The water's surface a blanket of blue-green algae. Algae? Oh my god, I can't read, guys. Zane, are you a close friend of the owner?
He's a former patient of mine who has a serious congenital heart disease.
Oh my lord. Magic. What kind of person is he? Is he friendly?
Nervous?
Don't flirt with me, big boy. Couldn't handle me if you wanted to. Is it obvious? Zane silently glances at me. A little. This is my first solo mission after all. Oh my god, come on. Weren't you nervous when you did your first surgery?
If I said yes, would that make you feel better?
I couldn't care less, darling. Yeah. A hint of mirth flashes in Zane's eyes.
I wasn't.
I wasn't. Okay, sorry about that. ... I want to stomp on his foot, but I hold myself back and stomp on his shadow instead. That's something I would do, to be honest. Entering the mansion, my surroundings seemed to blur. What captures my attention is the fish tank in the center of the hall. What is that made? There's no water in it. An odd skeleton sits in the center of the tank, and under the light it appears dull and pale. Fin-like bones protrude. Oh my god, stop. Stop. Let me scroll up. Protrude from its pelvis. The skeleton lacks legs, its spine extending like a long string. A mermaid? Its pose is ominously beautiful, resembling a girl sitting cross-legged. That's the mermaid, darling. This...
It's just art. Don't overthink it, Miss Hunter.
Is it though? Looks very real to me. The butler suddenly appears. He bows before me and Zane. He doesn't question our arrival. He doesn't seem particularly interested in why we're here either. Hugging the fish tank is a spiral staircase that winds all the way to the ceiling. So fashion. So chic.
Is he still in his collection room?
He has a Labubu room? He's a Labubu collector? That, like, a collection room is a Labubu room to me now. Everyone knows who he's referring to. Raymond. What's up with this
Yes,
Raymond guy?
on the 3rd floor. Dr. Zane, you've been here before, so please make yourself at home.
Zane nods, then the butler turns to me.
Regarding the Wanderer inspection, Miss Hunter, do you need me to accompany you?
No, it's okay. I'd like to look around first. Let's steal a few things, shall we, please? After the butler and Zane leave, I begin to explore the mansion. While the skeleton is suspicious, neither the Hunter's Watch nor my evil can detect any metaflux from it. Maybe it is just a quirky decoration. I climb up the stairs. Above me is a collection room on the 3rd floor. Through the door, I can hear 2 people talking.
I've invited you to my home several times before. You only visit when I'm not feeling well. Dr. Zane, I wonder if you see me as a patient or just a subject for observation.
According to the OXO remote monitor, your vital sign data has improved. The equipment also determined your age to be far younger than what it actually is.
He's a liar?
Aren't you curious about why I haven't died yet?
Not really.
I'll admit I was for a time. However, it was nothing more than that.
The silence in the mansion almost amplifies every sound, making the conversation upstairs anything but pleasant. I'm hesitant about climbing up the steps. I'll just wait for them to finish talking. I haven't even taken 2 steps when a bone-chilling laugh resounds, followed by a feeble coughing fit. I'm sick.
Your colleague praised you.
He's so Mean Girls
saying there are
coded.
things only the 2 of you can do. I'm very curious now. Xander Sciences will provide you with the best staff, the best lab, and even the best treatment.
Nepo baby.
Dr. Zane, what you perceive as the limit of your talent is just another beginning in your career.
Nepo baby.
When you reach the finish line, I'll be right there cheering for you.
Gay. Lost in thought, I lean on the windowsill by the staircase, gazing at the chirping birds outside. The sound of footsteps brings me back to reality. I turn around to see Zane going down the stairs. He doesn't look away. On the handrail, his hand has countless faint scars.
Listening in?
I am nosy after all. Not really. It seems like someone is trying to headhunt you. You're good at not giving in to temptation, though.
Please don't put me on a pedestal. I'm just a normal doctor. I have no intention of straying from the path I've chosen.
Eavesdropping isn't exactly polite, especially when Zane's personal matters are involved. I steer the conversation in a different direction. A normal doctor who won the Starcatcher Award is the youngest person to receive the Lind Award. I promise I'll never be late to your appointments in the future. He's basically Christina from Grey's Anatomy, telling y'all. I make a gesture to show I'm swearing on my honor as a... Stop doing that, camera. I make a gesture to show I'm swearing on my honor as a joke. Zane reaches out to put my hand back at my side, but then an almost imperceptible ripple appears in the air, like someone plucked a cord. That's just static energy, darling. It's Metaflux! Oh my god, was I wrong? The resonance trail leads straight to the collection room. I run up the last few steps and the Hunter's Watch confirms my suspicions. Oh no, the monsters are coming! Metaflux is gathering at an alarming speed behind a heavy door. The current situation forces me to kick down the door. Raymond is sprawled out on the carpet, unconscious. The lights flicker as I sense an invisible pressure weighing down on me. The Wanderer is on the move. Zane, get him out of here. I'll handle this.
How long will you be able to last?
Shh. An icicle flies toward the Wanderer that appeared. In the blink of an eye, Zane is standing next to me.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
Let's not quarrel. Oh, we're gonna fight, guys. I'm on a bing, 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 bing fight. I need to get cold. Oh my god, level 1 Zane. L. Let's fight this monster. I feel like it. Also because it's going to be easy. The fighting grounds are so fancy.
Be careful.
Don't let your guard down either.
Ouch.
Here comes another attack.
It's a tough one.
Ah! Playing with the adapter is so hard.
It's not over yet.
I won't let
Not
my guard
over
down.
yet, darling. It's there.
Impressive. As expected of a hunter.
I'm flattered.
I'm flattered. I play this game so much.
Our culture finally
My
revealed
lord.
itself.
There it is.
Hi, big boy. I hear you're into old guys.
Behind me.
That was a Tartaglia move if I ever knew
Are you
one.
satisfied?
I'll wrap it up from here. Thanks, Dr. Zane.
Oh, also, I had to put my phone on charge. Crazy. It was like, I started with like
39 years
90%
old.
battery and then
Collapsed
it's
from
on
shock
40.
because a wanderer appeared 5 minutes
In
ago.
like
No
2 hours and a
external
half. That's
injuries.
crazy.
His heart rate is normal and his pupils react normally to light. The address is...
After contacting a rescue helicopter, Zane helps the butler move Raymond to another room. The Hunter's Watch scans every corner of the collection room, sending data back to HQ. Intelligentsia type, estimated threat level to be at least B, had yet to perform a protocol. There are no casualties or any metaflux. Over and out. A notification appears, telling me the mission is now considered complete, but I can't shake off this lingering feeling of unease. While the Wanderer has been dealt with, something's still off about this room. That's a stunning oil painting hangs on the wall, opposite of the sofa. It depicts a brilliantly blue sea with cascading white waves. Each brush stroke feels alive as if countless fairies are jumping out of the water. At the edge of the sea, the water is gradually stained crimson, like something is being torn apart and swallowed, and coalescing into a blood clot. What a peculiar painting. I tried to scan it, but there's nothing. I placed my hand on a frame and tried to resonate with it. The gloomy weather, the sound of the ocean, a salty humidity slowly creeps into my hair. How is that possible? This is... I come back to my senses and realize I'm standing in the ocean. Another say. I turn around and spot a girl by the shore. The lower half of her body submerged in the water. Strange. It's almost like she's crying and laughing at the same time. The swirling fog carries a faint, ethereal melody on the sea breeze. It sounds like a song, yet is also a lament. Oh my god, I can't read. I'm so sorry, you guys. I can't help but move toward her, but the fog becomes increasingly dense and everything begins to blur. A chilling cold gradually surrounds me.
Snap out of it.
Snap out of it! Alright, Cher. Snap out of it! I blink a few times. I'm back in Raymond's collection room.
Did something catch your eye? You were in a daze.
Sorry, I was being lesbian for a moment. Zane frowns, holding a cup that's been completely frozen. Speechless, I touch my neck. Seriously, you've been smacking it against my neck?
The teacup didn't work, so I had no choice but to increase the dosage. What happened?
You can't make me like this man. He's supposedly the normal one. You can't make me like this man. You just can't. I shake my head and look at the painting again. A metaflux-infused painting causing hallucinations. Could this be why Raymond was acting strange? Was it also that Wanderer's hiding place? The rescue helicopter arrives and takes in the unconscious Raymond. Zane insists on accompanying him to the hospital. Helicopter!
Take care. Try not to
Helicopter!
forget the time of your next checkup.
Helicopter! Helicopter! I know. Don't forget about your car. Make sure it gets repaired.
Thank you.
You're welcome, babes. I love this game so much. Watching the helicopter disappear into the clouds, I let out a sigh of relief. I turn on my comms again and look at the mission. Mission... I ain't reading all that, but happy for you. Coordinates are my current location. There's an oil painting that needs special treatment. Next target. The oil painting is taken back to HQ. I sit down in a chair at data analysis as Tara skillfully pulls up the information from various databases.
There wasn't a lot of metaflux to extract. It'll be a while before the analysis gives us any useful info.
Can we figure out where the painting came from?
Already ahead of you. Sold from an art gallery called Flux Arts. It's owned by Thomas. He's a professional art broker. The painting's
I know nothing
artist
about
is
this game.
Raphael.
Did that's so convenient. It said happy birthday, Raphael. Pew pew pew. It's so convenient. Raphael? No way.
He's pretty famous, always on the news. Probably why you've heard of him before.
Beep. The transmission is complete. Tara's synchronized data appears on my hunter's watch. Raphael, 24 years old. That's young. He's only 24? Am I a MILF? I mean, this game is in like the 2040s, I want to say. Silas is 28. Yeah. Oh my god, I saw someone on TikTok saying Silas was born in 2030, so that would have... Silas is the oldest. In my brain, Silas is like at least 35. He's the... No spoilers, actually. Never mind. Never mind. No spoilers for those that haven't played. We'll show you. Raphael is only 24. That's fucking crazy. That's so young. Guys, at 24... Where was I at 24? Don't recommend it. 23, 24? Hated those ages. Hated. Not as bad as 22. 22! Not as bad as 22. But still bad. Because he behaves like an old man. And I did used to prefer them older, to be honest. There was a reason. Raphael, 24 years old, an artist who returned to the country at the start of this year. He's a once-in-a-century genius. Records show Raphael came back from a trip not too long ago. He's an odd one. No one knows his background or his hometown. He rarely interacts with other artists.
Industry insiders say Raphael locks himself in his studio for half the year.
He's so
and
mean.
spends the rest
Stop
of his
doing
time
that, camera.
traveling the world for inspiration. As for his paintings, just last month, his art broke the record for highest selling price at Lizio auctions. An artist of this caliber, meeting him in person might be challenging.
Well, so that may count. Need Vaseline. I skimmed through the long list of awards before stopping to look at a photo of him. A sense of deja vu washes over me. Baby, I can't go anywhere without thinking that you're there. Wait. Seems like you're everywhere, it's true. Gotta be having deja vu. He's a rambling weirdo with the fish. That photo is a good shot. Through the glass and in the middle of a crowd, it captures a moment he turns to look at the camera. He seems to be smiling, yet there's a subtle aloofness. He's quite different from the person I met at that time. Might be challenging. Still means there's a chance. Where's the gallery located? The next morning, the Hunters Association arranges a meeting with Thomas. He's not only the owner of Flux Arts, but also Raphael's agent. Aside from running the gallery, he handles all external affairs for this artist. Since Raphael refuses visitors, Thomas is the only ticket to meeting the man himself. A white building stands tall in the city's central business district. Flux Arts is the one on, oh my god. Flux Arts is on the highest floor.
I'm sorry. Thomas is dealing with an emergency right now. If you're not in a hurry, he said you could walk around the exhibition as you wait.
Thank you very much. After giving me a guidebook, the staff member quickly leaves. In the exhibition, the snow-white walls are bare. The overhead lights cast a soft light on them. The more I walk around, the more empty and lonely this place is. There doesn't seem to be any fluctuations. A spotlight illuminates a large oil painting, taking up half a wall. As I get closer to it, I can see each delicately painted brushstroke, the different colored layers representing the sea. This painting is...
The Day of Ebbing.
A voice from who knows where echoes throughout the large exhibition. It sounds familiar. I look around, but the hall is empty.
Every year, there's a day when the tides go against the ocean currents, and using the night's countercurrent, creatures from the deep sea are washed ashore. Once the tides recede at dawn, they return home. As a result, everything they met that night turns into distant memories of the surface world. Some deep-sea creatures are obsessed with the world outside the ocean, desiring its warmth.
Under the
They
sea.
stubbornly wait for the sunrise before returning.
Under the
All just for
sea.
a sun they've never, ever seen before.
Never ever. Who are you? The person stops talking. Seconds turn into minutes before he responds in a languid tone.
Hey, I'm Raphael.
Jump scare! That's my boyfriend! He
This is
doesn't
my
know
art
yet.
exhibition.
No shit. Guys, that's boyfriend number one. Heard about it. The exhibition hall is silent. The hologram projector casts a soft glow as if to reflect faint particles in the air. Are you... a voice assistant? You always answer my questions.
Really? Voice assistant? You know, your naming skills are kind of worrying. Just saying.
He doesn't tell me what to do, he's just quirky with me. I like that.
I'm the embodiment of his inspiration and thoughts, more or less.
You're an AI? Hate AI. His voice is cold yet laced with a hint of nonchalance. It's an... How did I know that? Actually, I don't remember shit of this. Will you answer any questions I asked about the paintings?
Yeah, sure. If I know the answer, that is.
Well, I'd appreciate it if you could show me around. After turning a few corners, I find myself in a separate exhibition room, but there isn't anything on the wall. According to the guidebook, the painting that's supposed to be here is the one Raymond purchased.
The painting can't be properly displayed at the moment, so we're just gonna use some fancy hologram tech.
A beam of light shines from above onto the wall. Colors chaotically mixed together on this makeshift canvas. The music threw me off. Waves with white sea foam appear, the azure ocean rippling out and revealing a gradient of colors from the water's surface to its depths. It feels familiar to the painting I saw in Raymond's mansion, but not quite. So, what's the story behind this painting?
A dream.
I had a dream. His voice is suddenly softer, carrying an indescribable sadness.
When I was a kid, I had dreamed I turned into a fish. I swam and swam and swam from the deep sea, seeking a place beyond the water's surface, only to end up in blood-red seawater.
The light shifts with his voice, casting a shimmering gleam. It's like looking at the glittering waves. The room seems to ebb and flow like the sea. A pinkish hue gradually shifts into a dark crimson. Why did the sea turn red? But he doesn't answer my question. Maybe he didn't detect any important keywords, so he just kept talking.
It was the first time I ever saw such a color. Who knows how many years I've spent trying to recreate it. But I never really could get that same shade of red.
I see
It was always
red.
a slightly different hue, you know?
No. For some reason, I can almost hear the faint melody from Raymond's mansion again.
Sorry, miss.
Jump scare. Hi, Thomas. Nice to meet you. The lights in the exhibition hall return to normal and the hologram vanishes. As if waking from a dream, I turn around to see a man standing behind me. He must have approached me when I wasn't looking.
I'm Raphael's art gallery manager, Thomas.
Where's my boyfriend? Thomas leans back in his uniquely designed chair, crossing his legs. His leather dress shoes shine. He motions for me to sit down across from him. I need water. I fill him in on what's transpired at Raymond's mansion. I even mentioned the wanderer being possibly connected to the painting. Thomas's face turns pale, but he quickly regains his composure.
So you're suggesting Raphael might have messed with his own painting?
It doesn't matter if he's responsible or not, since the wanderer could have been in his studio, Raphael himself, and even your gallery might be in danger. Please tell me everything you know. Thomas rubs his expensive cufflinks, hesitating. It takes a while before he finally speaks.
Mr. Raymond, a renowned art collector famous for his discerning taste, graced Flux Arts with his presence last month. Despite the gallery being filled with better paintings, he was utterly smitten with that one. He needed to buy it. Had to nag Raphael before he finally agreed to sell it. During the process of arranging, displaying, and selling the painting, more than a dozen people have been in contact with it. No one mentioned anything about a wanderer.
But what if someone starts to hallucinate because of his art? Thomas pauses for a moment, then bursts into a fit of laughter.
What a nice compliment. Making people literally go crazy over artwork isn't something many artists can pull off these days.
Are you saying he's trying to cause drama to increase the value of his work? Thomas clears his throat and rubs his nose.
I wish. If Raphael cared about that stuff,
He's
my
such a
job would be piece
Pisces,
of cake.
as in Raphael.
Wait until you meet him. You'll see what I mean. He did mention something a while back, said he often heard strange noises in the studio late at night. I thought he was trying to trick me. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, he's sick. Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays,
Pisces.
a wanderer showed up.
Absolute Pisces.
Could you do me a favor and check if there's actually a wanderer at his studio? I would love to see the tomfoolery he plans to do next.
Oh, honey. A thread of light quivers in the air. The sudden metaflux fluctuation draws my attention to a display case by the wall. And what are those over there? He looks over his shoulder.
Oh, coral stones. Raphael uses them for his paint. Are you interested in them?
I love a resourceful artist. Walking up to the display case, I see the stones are a vibrant red, almost like blood. I pick one up. This is the source. Can I take it with me when I see Raphael?
Sure.
Thomas walks over to the French window. Outside is a beautiful scenery as far as the eye can see. I look at where he's pointing. In the distance is a gorgeous ivory structure extending toward the sea.
Visit the giant white building over there on White Sand Bay. That's where he lives.
Doxed!
His memory is non-existent, so the door's open. You can just walk right in. Could you tell him to hurry up on that painting he's working on? I already sold it to someone.
We're gonna meet my boyfriend! Again. Studio encounter. I love myself an artist. They're always a problem, but I love it.
He's here, right?
Oh my god, finally I can take a break. It's voiced. Mo art. Mo. It is so beautiful.
I sense energy traces behind this door.
I sense dick. I am the problem, Jesus Christ. He's rich, has a beautiful home. Oh, I would kill to live in a home like this. Purple is my favorite color. He's so Pisces coded.
Who is it?
Now,
The
why would you
studio's
do that?
closed. Wait, aren't you the hunter from before?
He recognizes me! Shit! We've just met and I'm already under...
Ow, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh.
Let go. Let go of me.
No. That was so aggressive!
I really can't tell if it's destiny or bad karma for us to meet again after 2 days.
It's destiny, darling.
Anyway, you're not here to check on the fish, are you?
You know that I'm a hunter, right? I'm here to deal with the Wanderer problem.
Oh? I had no idea there was something dangerous at the studio. Ah, wait. Now I remember. I did hear some weird noises while I was painting earlier.
Oh, I
It
remember
was
this.
very annoying. Thomas sent you, huh?
A Wanderer chewing on his canvas? Could be connected. So where are they?
I'm not an animal that can use my ears to locate some prey. It's probably downstairs, upstairs, or somewhere else. In any case, wanderers are everywhere. Literally. I even heard there's one that's sort of like a lemon. Am I wrong? One time I dreamt about slimy rainbow-colored wanderers. The
He
paint
likes
can't
to
be
talk a lot.
mutating, right?
Unlike the Raphael in those magazine interviews. Is this what you use to make your paints?
Thomas let you have it?
Other than rocks, do you use anything
Pebbles?
else that's weird?
Well, nothing is weird if you can get color from it. Fine. Do mummy bandages count? Different refinement processes don't necessarily produce the same tint of brown,
That's
though.
not what I meant. What else is there?
It's the fact that because I have a makeup
asked
degree,
me
I know
so
exactly
many
what he's talking
questions.
about.
Yet you're
In a
not here
sense
to
of
solve
color
my
theory,
issues,
because this
are
is all
you?
just like yappering.
What are you?
I've only used this batch of coral stone pigment for one painting.
I'm so eepy, despite the fact that I woke up at like what, 1 o'clock? Jesus Christ. We've only gone through
So you
one
knew about
chapter and a half.
Raymond.
That's crazy.
His erratic behavior is related to you.
Yeah, Raphael.
What sort of twisted logic is this? And why are you only thinking about
He
everyone
just
else?
doesn't give
I'm
a
victim
fuck.
too.
I'm a
Also,
victim
that
too.
coral stone is mine. Give it to me now.
You're not going to tell me the truth, are you? If your art causes any more problems, it won't be just me next time.
Really? A hunter can only be patient for 3 minutes? I wasn't done talking.
Damn.
Let me check first. I also would like to know if the problem here is the coral stone.
What the knife do? I'm not into that.
It's hot.
I'm not into knife play, darling. Oh, it's a fishy.
Illusions.
Well, that explains why I started hearing things right after getting a paper cut.
Fluctuations. Do you have a lot of valuables here?
Depends on who you ask.
Answer me.
Not really.
Then you should hide. Now. Leave the Wanderer to me.
Yeah.
Excuse me? This is my house. You should be the one hiding. Don't damage my treasures.
I love him.
Is it up ahead, maybe?
You're...
Ew. Yeah, okay.
Snow
Yappa,
crabs?
yappa, yappa.
In this economy?
In this
Don't
economy?
underestimate it. It has a protocol shield.
Tell me. In this economy?
It's trying really hard to act tough, huh?
Look out! It's about to throw a fit.
This is taking forever, and I'm barely doing any damage to it. Shouldn't we team up?
What? Okay. Yappa. Smash.
We destroyed one layer.
Ow!
Good job. Shouldn't we use another resonance skill?
Good job. Call me a good girl, please. I'm begging you. Call me a good girl. Just call me a good...
Our teamwork is definitely
Oh, he
getting
rescued
better.
me!
Don't you think?
I guess.
Shoo! Okay.
Completely destroyed its
Get
protocol
out.
shield. Attack!
It's definitely easier to deal with now.
Ultimate.
The Metaflux is stronger. Is it because of Raphael's blood?
Looks like they're all A-okay. The Wanderer is nice enough not to harm them.
I see this coral stone is imbued with some Metaflux. Where did you get it?
He's a piece of art.
You can't just buy coral stones from the market. I might have bartered with the Sardinian locals, or maybe...
Your memory
sorry
cannot
about
be that bad.
Want to check my collection log?
He's such a
You
nerd.
have a log?
There are millions of colors. Some people even create samples
I
of
love
their
him.
own
I keep a
paint.
spreadsheet of
If there's
everything.
actually a
He's
problem with
just
the
like
source,
me.
How are you guys gonna deal with it?
Investigate. Might have to close off the area.
I won't just give it to you for free, unless we get an alternative. Coral stones can be found near Lincoln City.
I love
was
him so
planning
much.
to have a look-see. It's a shame
A
I got
look-see.
injured today. I can't even lift a paintbrush. I'll be in trouble if I encounter any danger.
All right. What do you want?
I saw how you fought, quick and precise. That final strike was unlike anything I've seen before. If you could be my bodyguard.
What?
That's the Beyonce song.
Protect me on our journey together. If we find an alternative, I'll happily give you what's in my hand right now.
I could be your bodyguard.
Don't worry, I can wait.
Please let me
Consider
be
this a private
your
commission from yours
cavalier.
truly. The door's over there.
I want to be his bodyguard.
This mission is too important. So, I have no choice but to play along for now. All right. I'll
Such
do
a
it.
spoiled brat.
But don't push your luck.
Great, I'll let you know the time and place. My safety is in your hands.
Ah! Why did that do things to me? Why did that do things to me? Guys, I'm not doing the next combat. Or am I? Maybe. I don't know. I look out the train's window. The scenery rapidly fades into the distance.
Due to the frequent appearances of wanderers, property values surrounding Imperial Ring District 23 have plummeted. Experts are calling on hunters to address the issue. Skyhaven Aerospace Academy's opening day is just around the corner. Those interested in a campus tour can sign up on the official website.
The neon lights flicker in the rain. Their colors reflected on the windows. The coral stone's metaflex is faint. It must not be easy to detect,
Don't
huh?
worry. I'll let you know the results as soon as we get them. But we did stumble upon something new at the abandoned research base. Interested?
What did they find? A box with illegally sold protocors?
No. A stele. It's got all these weird patterns and symbols. They found it in the area we've been keeping an eye on.
I need these boxes to be larger. That's what I need. But wasn't the base specialized in researching protocors? How did this happen?
Who knows? Sadly, part of it blown up. Nero mentioned something about it.
Cafe Nero? That's such a crazy name to give to someone. As the train enters the tunnel, a whistle reverberates. Kara's voice becomes muffled. And alongside the sharp noise are ripples in the air. Something's not right. I look up. The glass dome reflecting weary faces illuminated by the screen's glow. It's evening rush hour, and the train is mostly filled with office workers and students.
What is that?
Amidst the panic, the train exits the tunnel. At that moment, accompanied by an alert from the Hunter's Watch, a shadow passes the dome.
It sounds pretty loud over there. Is something happening?
There's a wanderer outside the train. Sync up with my position now.
Got it. Switching to the emergency comms channel. Stay on your toes.
We are approaching Universum Station. Please get ready to exit the train. Passengers should use the doors on the left.
The energy fluctuation monitor... Oh my god, please stop. The energy fluctuation monitor inside the station has already sounded the alarm. I quickly leave the train and grab the arm of a staff member who was pushed to me by the crowd. I'm a hunter from Unicorns. Such a quirky name. Evacuate everyone until the alarm is lifted. Do not let anyone re-enter the station. The young man with silver hair stands in front of a vending machine. He moves his wrist near the green code scanner. Click. He slowly bends down. He's waiting for the energy drink to roll into the compartment, seemingly oblivious to the chaos around him.
Got a new mission. Go help out your new teammate.
Hey, young lady, you can't go there.
When he lifts his head, a figure enters his line of sight. They gracefully walk on the train's dome and leap over the platform, landing several meters away. I guess we're back with the blonde guy.
We didn't expect things to escalate so quickly. I've sent you the rendezvous coordinates. You'll also receive her personal info.
The hunter fastens the strap to special... Take your brain out of the gutter! The hunter fastens the strap to the specialized hunter zipline and gives it a strong pull. Whoosh! He disappears. A dot in the sky. He disappears, a dot in the sky.
No need to bother. We've met before.
Yes, we have.
You know her already? Regardless, her abilities are unique compared to the rest. You need to protect her.
You need to protect her. Xavier looks up, staring at the dark clouds in the sky that have encroached over the city.
Protection.
That's right. But do use protection, y'all. Lightning illuminates the night. Thunder roars as heavy rain engulfs the neon-lit Lincoln. Oh, my camera. Stop it. Okay. I'm I mean, oh my god. Okay, let's do it. Wait, have I got everything? No, Frankie, bad Frankie. Okay. Stream buff, y'all! Stream buff! Fuck. Streamer luck! Streamer luck! Oh, this is what I'm talking about. No, this is what I'm talking about. Please don't tell me I'm lost. Four stars. That's crazy. 3 or 2? 1, 2, 2. Streamer luck, streamer luck, streamer luck, please, streamer luck. Oh, for fuck's sake. Please. I'm praying for everything. Why is he everywhere? Like, I can get him, but I also, like, oh my god, and... Oh. I'm not religious, girl. Oh. Well, I get him, I think. Oh! He's home. He's home, darling! I got a bow. Oh my god. It just cost me everything that I had. What is that? What is that? Why is this number hunting me? Oh. Why is that an achievement? Don't look at me now. Why is that an achievement? What is up? What is up? Why is 69 haunting me? I'm an adult. Oh my god, he's reminding me to go sleep.
Not ready for bed yet?
Oh my god, his birthday is in 3 days? You can write happy birthday, you hottie XOXO gossip girl. I just wrote a message, a birthday message to Raphael here, and he got flagged for sensitive content. I clipped it. What should I write? You are my fav boy. It's not true, but yeah. You are one of my fav boyfriends. LU. There's a spelling error. Now, why would they censor me? That's what I don't like.
I'm all ears.
Guys, I want you to meet someone.
Who am I meeting?
My friends.
How do you want to introduce me?
You can improvise. I've never done this one.
Aren't you worried I might suggest something more intimate? Since we're all people she cares about, let's keep things casual. I'm Silas. I hope today's the first time you're seeing me. It'd be unfortunate if you saw an intimidating person who looked like me on a
casual,
wanted poster.
not about a man, I
According
presume.
to her, my life is
But this song applies to this. I'm your girlfriend.
And I occasionally work. Busy or not, I make
Occasionally.
time to see
Man's
her.
filthy rich.
That's about it. Other identities. I'm not sure which one you're referring to. A professional boxer who fights a few matches, or a friendly businessman who sells fruit.
Fruit?
As a boxer, I can give her rings. And as a businessman, I can walk her home. I enjoy both roles.
I enjoy you, my love. Oh, it's just the fighting. That's fine. We'll leave it at, we finished 2 chapters. We finished 2 chapters, y'all. That's not bad. I want to thank you very much for joining in on this wild ride. If you catch my drift, my loves, it was an absolute pleasure to play this Gooner game. And you know what I'm saying? Let me be a Gooner then. I don't give a fuck. I love you and leave you. Peace out.